name's Buster Bootlace and welcome to my channel and welcome back to indie racing games on PC. It's been a while since we've done one of these episodes, but I wanted to cover this game because it looks really cool. This is Inertial Drift Sunset Prologue. So this is a free sort of demo to the main game which will be released shortly, and when the main game is released we will get a copy of it, and the developers have kindly said that they'll probably give us a few free keys to give away. So stay tuned and we'll be doing that soon hopefully. But so this is an interesting game. So as you saw in the intro, I love the intro, I had to put it in the beginning of the video, but it's about drifting, like Dungay style drifting, but the twist is that you can use keyboard, but it kind of works best with a twin analog stick controller. So the left thumbstick does the basic steering, and then the right thumbstick does the sort of drift angle. So it takes a bit of getting used to, but I've had a little bit of a play, but you know, not very good at it, but we'll see how we get on. So anyway, with that said, let's crack on, and let's start with the tutorial. Oh dear, I'm nervous. When the main game is released, it will be like a player versus player type thing, and oh, hi Gunnar. Oh, Gunnar's talking to us. But when the main game's released, it will be like a player versus player type thing, and I don't know whether this is just a single player, I don't know, but we'll see how we get on. Anyway, Gunnar says, a new face. Let me guess, you want to learn how to drift? Yes, I do. How did you know? I'm sure you're familiar with the basic steering, throttle, brakes. Those are all important, but if you want to master the cars here, then you'll need one more thing. What's that? The drift stick!
We need a drift stick!
Okay, so that's the right thumbstick, that's the drift stick. With the drift stick, you can directly control your car's drift angle, allowing for precise cornering. You know, it probably makes more sense to show you. Come with me. Yeah, okay, let's see how we get on. I'm a bit worried. Oh, and don't worry about crashing into each other. Thanks. We've got insurance. All cars have phase shift impact prevention systems fitted.
PSIP for short.
You can just focus on your line. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see how we get on. Lakeside Loop. Well, I love this sort of Sega feel. Right. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go, look. Okay. Whoa! Who are you? Oh, that might have been my old... So remember, the left stick is for steering. Whoa, hello. Yeah, and the right stick is for drifting. So, whoa, hello. Okay, right, okay. Right. I've got a... Right. Right, okay. Just trying to get my head around this. Let's... I had having a little go on it, but... Whoa. Brake, and then left and right thumbstick going, because if you brake it sort of gets that background a bit more. Whoa. Okay, probably need to be less aggressive on the old right thumbstick. Lifting off the throttle. Oh yeah, thanks. We know that. See how we get on. Oh, that was close.
Oh, that was close.
Oh dear. Right, okay. How many laps do we need to do? Okay, so far... Oh no! Ah! Slow down. I don't know what that was, but... Okay, so we did a 1 minute 10. I don't know if the ghost was me from earlier when I was testing it, but we'll have a look. Not bad for your first run. A few more laps and you'll have the basics down. Oh, I want a Eureka. What's a Eureka? Yeah, so this, by the way, is like a retro-futuristic type thing. And the artwork in the game looks really nice. Topway. Conch. What's a conch? I don't know where the driver sits in that truck over there. It's sort of like the articulated... Well, it's sort of like the back compartment, storage compartment, and there's nowhere for the driver to sit. Maybe it's self-driving. Anyway, I digress. This is only the beginning though. Every car is different and requires its own special techniques. There's lots to learn, so get out there, absorb everything you can, and find the style that fits you best. I promise I'll keep the serious stuff to a minimum. Yeah, but what if I need to know the serious stuff? Might all go wrong. Oh, okay, so is that it then? Okay, so now we need to go to events. Oh, okay, yeah, fine, okay. Okay, here we are. So this is all single player then, I think. So it's not until the main game that it will be player versus player. Okay, so we need to do Lakeside Loop. Oh, we got a nice new car. A nice new dude with skinny, well, not jeans, are they? Like skinny gym trouser things. Oh, and she's got like pink skinny gym trouser things. Yep, you tell I'm not in the fashion biz. I don't know the technical terms. So yeah, we've already tried that, the coda. Oh no, now you've seen my time there. I came 2,627th. Oh dear. Okay, so let's try this one. This one is the... I don't know what... Oh yeah, the HP Dragon. Oh dear, this is going to go wrong. Let's try it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now we're in trouble. Go! Okay, right, let's see. Right, okay, this one doesn't drift quite as easily, but I'm sure it'll probably take my head off. If I do... Oh, yes! I thought it would, yeah. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh! They'll be fine. Oh dear, I think I've just... Oh dear, this car's scary. This car is scary. Okay, right. Yeah, because as it says... all the cars sort of drive differently. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Okay, so a little bit of brake. Oh. Drift tap. Oh dear. Okay, oh dear, this is a bit scary to drive, this one. So we've got to do 3 laps now. I preferred the other car, I think it was a bit easier to drive. I don't think I'm very precise, but... I do like the artwork though, and it's always nice when you see developers sort of design their own cars. You know, they don't just get assets and put assets in. You can tell that like a lot of work has been put into this, like the game dynamics and things. Can we get around here without crashing, hopefully? Yeah, so I'm sort of just fighting both thumbsticks here to try to get the car to do what I want and not crash, hopefully. Yeah, because if I don't use the right thumbstick, not much happens. Can we get round? Oh no, it didn't work. Yeah, this one. Come on. See, with this one, I can sort of get the drift started with the drift stick, and then sort of hold it. Whereas with the other car, I had to hold the drift stick the whole time. I suppose they do drive a bit different. Right, oh dear, oh no. Come on. HPE Dragon. Oh. Okay, so far, can I hold this the whole way? Come on, keep holding it. Oh dear, that was quite cool. But, come on. Oh, okay, that was close. Wow, this car's quick. I wonder if we can unlock like a third car. Whoa. It's sort of like there's more to think about. Like you can't just get the drift started and hold it. You've got to use both thumbsticks. So it's an interesting dynamic, but I suppose once you get used to it, it's not too bad. What am I doing? 130 miles an hour. One thing that probably would be handy, I don't know whether the developers want to add it, but the map. There's no map. So you don't know what's coming next. Oh, bronze. Bronze isn't bad. What happens next? Do we unlock... Oh, wait, event unlocked. So does that mean we get a new car, or... No. Okay, so we don't. Okay. Let's try... Oh yeah, I like the way the headlights open up. Wow. That looks nice. So look at this one. The headlights, bonk, open up. And this one, they kind of flutter on. That's cool. Right, okay, I want to try the Coda Gecko again, because in the tutorial I noticed that we got a slightly better time than what I've got there. So let's see if we can beat that time. Oh, better there, look. 1,676th. And there we're 2,627th. Okay, right. Let's see if we can better that one. Sorry, can I borrow your car? Well, what's going on? Oh, it's a rolling start. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough then. Right, let's see if we can beat our time. Oh, that was close. So far, look, we're beating the previous time. Sort of weird how it violently comes out of the slide sometimes. That's it, come on, darling. Come on, baby, we can do this. Just pedal to the metal. Try and get a better time is what I'm hopefully going to do. Come on, baby, we can do this. And then there. Oh, we have to brake. Oh. Come on. Try and get a better time. Looks like we've left the ghost behind. Go, 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 go. Oh. Okay, this one is a bit easier to drive. You can sort of throw this one round a bit more, whereas the other one, the dragon, like wants to take your head off. I can't see what time we got. Come on. I think that's the first lap we did. Gotta try and beat that. Go, go, go. Oh, I've got a rival somehow. Who's that? Can't read it. Oop. I have no idea who the rival... Oh, so maybe that's not my ghost then. Maybe that's not my ghost then. Maybe that's the rival. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. See if we get a better time, hopefully. Oh! We broke a minute! Oh, I'm excited. We didn't get the best time yet, though. I mean, the gold, but... Maybe if I keep trying, maybe I'll hopefully get the gold. Oh. Come on. No, you don't. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's cool though. We beat the minute, so that's cool. I'm happy with that. You don't seem to lose any time for drifting, so... It's kind of weird though, because you do have more to think about. Like, it's not just a case of just sliding, you know. You've got to use the two thumbsticks, and so you've got to use both thumbsticks and the brake and the accelerator. But it all seems to be like there's no gears, because I think that'd be a bit difficult if you had to use gears as well. Okay, so how far are we away? Just hopefully I can just... Maybe I need to try and do this without using the brake at all. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! We got a better time. Oh yeah, so we didn't quite get gold. But let's see where that puts us now. Yes, we shaved off 1,000, or more or less. Alright, okay, so... If we go back... I think we've got an event. Oh, okay, cool. So I don't know, but I think this might be all that's in the prologue, the Sunset Prologue. So we may as well try this out, perhaps with both of the cars, and see how we get on. So, is it a more... Okay, yeah, so it's more going on with this one. There's a lot more bends and things, so... Oh dear, let's see how we get on. Let's try it with both of the cars and see how we get on. Let's do this. Ready, go! Oh, I probably wasted time there. Okay, let's get the drift going. Oh no! Oh no, went to the sand. Oh, I like the wave splashes. Very good. Okay. Oh, okay. So although there's no... Come on. Oh, come on. Although there's no map, the signs do kind of tell us what's going on. Oh, well, that's a tough one. Right, let's see how well we do. I wonder how well we do this time. Okay, I have no idea. Oh, there's a bend. I suppose it kind of adds a new level. Oh no. I lost the flow. So this is like an over 2 minute lap here. Oh no. I was wondering whether that would kill the car or not, but some of those things we drive straight through, so that's fine. Okay, start drift. And then I don't know when the hard bends are coming up. Just literally hold it there like that. That's kind of the developers to put sand there and not a wall. So that's good. Come on. Oh no, we just hit the barrier. Okay, this is... Yeah, this one's a bit more difficult. Oh, I like the effects on that. This looks nice. Some more sea. Oh goodness, okay. Oh, we didn't do too bad then. Not as bad as I thought we were going to do. Oh. Go, go, go. Okay, I don't know how to do like the consecutive bends. I find quite difficult to deal with. Okay, so it looks like the bottom bar there is like where my stick is, and the top bar is like the actual drift angle. I think the other car, be interested to see how that does, but I'm sure that will probably hurt me. It looks like it wants to. It is called a dragon after all. Oh no! Oh no! This is difficult. This bit. Trying to get that drift going. I think the finishing line is just around here. Okay, slightly better. Slightly better, but not a lot better. I never profess to be any good at any games that I play. Oh, I just try. See how we get on. Okay, it's kind of got like an RX-8 style rear side door. Just noticed. And it kind of reminds me of one of those little smart cars. The rear-wheel drive twin-turbo smart cars. I can't remember what they're called. The cabriolet or what, I can't remember what they're called. Some angles. But it's really cool that they've actually designed their own cars and not just used assets like I was saying earlier. Maybe we can get a slightly better time. I'm going to floor it. Come on. Ah. We even got silver. Yeah. Oh, 788th. Okay. Shall we just try it one more time with the dragon and see how we get on? Right, let's see. Okay. There we go. Let's see how we get on. This is going to go bad. This is going to go wrong. I just know it. Oh, oh no. Sand everywhere. Oh no. As I thought, this is going to go completely wrong. Oh, God, we just got to get used to how this thing handles.
Where did you learn to fly?
This is just going wrong. This is going really, really wrong. Thankfully, there's no damage on this game. Look at it work. Oh. I think this one's faulty.
Where did you learn to fly?
Like, I can't seem to... Sort of like you have to use the brake to initiate the drift. I just can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But sometimes I struggle to get into the slide going. Even with the drift stick. Whoa, 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 that's quite a lot of angle. Maybe a bit too much angle. Yes. Oh. Whoa, sand. That was awful. Computer says world record, even though, well, I mean, for me,
Where did you learn to fly?
Okay, this is awful. I am not doing the dragon proud at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you one thing this game sort of reminds me of a little bit, graphic style, is Auto Modelista. That's kind of what it reminds me of. On the PS2 and Xbox One. No, the original Xbox. Started out okay, and now it's just gone all wrong. I think I need some practice. You might tell by the time... Oh, right. Yeah. You might tell by the time. I started to lose interest because this car was very difficult and it was quite unpredictable, and I need to figure out, how this car handles. I kind of got the first one down, but this one it's kind of very difficult to handle. I must be missing like a game mechanic or something. But anyway, well, that's pretty much all there is to see so far. just the 2 tracks, but this is the prologue. This is the Sunset prologue for Inertial Drift, and it's free to download at the moment, and this is like the demo, so you go ahead to Steam and you can download it from there for free, and the full game will be out soon, and we'll have a copy of it to check out, and we might even have some keys to give away, so stay tuned for that. I've got a list of things I want to do. I want to do the next SRS episode and maybe an SLRR one, because like I always said, I think SLRR will always be on the channel, and we also have Race 5 to do on the Beam AI Racing series, and loads of things, and I'm just trying to think of something special to do for 10,000 subscribers. I had a couple of ideas. One idea was firing up my Xbox 360 and Forza 3, I think, and just messing around with all these old cars that I built all those years ago with all the graphics and stuff. Well, I don't know, or maybe some retro consoles. I don't know, but anyway, with all that said, thank you very much for watching. Whoever you are, wherever you are, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.